Hi, this is Patrick Rich. I'm doing the Abacus lesson plan for FSU Nemith class. This is my student Nick. He has an abacus in his hands. Alright, Nick, I want you to feel around the abacus and tell me what you feel, things you notice.
And there's a row of single thingies, and then there's a few rows of the same thing, and then at the bottom there's like marks.
Alright, so the one on top that only has the one bead, that's called the upper deck, and those are all equal to 5. We're going to get back to that later. Alright, and all the ones on the bottom that have 4 per row, those are all equal to 1. And those are all the ones with 4 to a row. So, the way you have it right now is all of them are really in play. So the ones on the bottom, you need to move all the way to the bottom. And the ones on the top, you move all the way to the top. So that's the upper and the lower deck. Alright?
Okay.
Can you show me which one's the lower deck?
This one's the lower deck.
And which one's the upper?
This one.
Alright, cool. Alright, that bar in the middle though, that separates the upper and lower deck?
Yep.
Can you guess what that's called?
Middle deck.
Oh, it's called the separation bar. It's pretty original.
No.
Alright, so what do you feel on the separation bar?
There's the same marks that are on the bottom.
Could you guess what those would do? Do you have any idea?
No.
Alright, those show place value. So on the abacus, you kind of set it like a normal number. So you're going to start all the way on the right, and that first row is the ones column. So if you move one bead up, that's 1.
That's 1.
And if you move 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, and if you want to do 5, you move the top one all the way down.
That one.
Yep,
Down.
perfect. He got it without me even having to tell him how to do 5. Alright, so I'm going to tell you a couple numbers to set in the ones column, and I want you to do it. Alright?
Okay.
Let's do 6. Alright, you got it. Let's do 4. And let's do 9. Alright, so can you guess what the second row would be?
It's like 10.
That'd be the tens column,
Yeah.
yeah. So clear the ones column out. So if you put a 1 up in the second row in the tens column, what number is that? That's a 1
That's
on
10.
that, and then a 0 on the other one, so that's 10. Okay. So it's the same thing for that row. If you put the 5 bead down the upper deck, that's a 50. Well, 60 because you have the 1 up. So I'm going to tell you a couple numbers again.
Wait.
If you have the 1
okay.
and the 5,
Gotcha.
that's a 6.
Okay.
Alright, so if you clear that one out, clearing it means pushing the upper deck up and the lower deck down. So let's set 20. And let's do 50. There you go. And let's do 16. Oh, he's a natural at it. Okay, I can't trick you. Alright, if we go one more row over, what would that be?
It's the 100,000.
What about one more? Alright. Well, I'm going to tell you a couple numbers, and I want you to set them.
Okay.
I'm going to try to trick you on a couple of these. Let's do 2,348. 2,348.
Like the room is spinning. But it's not. Is that right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright, he's got it. Alright, let's clear that out. Let's do, why don't you pick a number?
8,913.
Alright, let's do 8,913. There's the 8. Boom, you got it. Alright, I'm going to quiz you a little bit. So what's the top row of beads called?
The upper deck.
What about the bottom row?
Lower deck.
What about the bar in the middle?
Separation bar.
He's got it. And all the rows with the beads are called rows. self-explanatory on that one. I forgot to tell you that at the beginning. But other than that, I think you got it. Good job.
Sweet.